Are you ready to discover the secret key to reaching your deepest desires in life? This secret will take your sexual experiences to a whole new level and give you a satisfaction you have never experienced before. What you need to know to get away from the ordinary and have a peak experience is hidden in this video. If you really want to find out what you are missing, take a step to solve this secret. Hello, dear viewers. This video will guide you to solve the problems in your sexual life. In the light of Stoic philosophy, you will learn to overcome emotional and physical obstacles. Together, we will discover the steps that will lead you to a more satisfying and happy sexual life. Now, take a deep breath and take the first step to find inner balance. Discover the deep meaning in sexuality. Sexuality is one of the deepest and most complex aspects of human life. It is not only a physical experience, but also a spiritual and mental journey. Although many people think that sexual problems are based on physical reasons, most of the real problems are caused by mental and emotional obstacles. In this section, we will examine in detail the deep meaning underlying sexuality and how Stoicism can be a guide in discovering this meaning. One of the basic principles of Stoic philosophy is to find inner peace and mental balance. This philosophy can guide you not only in other areas of life, but also in your sexual life. Sexuality has a deep meaning and importance that goes far beyond what is visible on the surface. Understanding this meaning can help you get to the root of sexual problems and solve them. Problems experienced in sexuality usually start in the individual's mind. Mental obstacles, lack of self-confidence, past traumas or patterns imposed by society can negatively affect your sexual life. At this point, the mental clarity and inner balance offered by Stoicism provide an excellent foundation for overcoming these problems. Stoicism encourages a person to know themselves and reach inner peace. This inner peace will guide you in overcoming the obstacles you encounter in your sexual life. The power of knowing yourself. The process of knowing yourself is one of the most important journeys of life. Understanding your own desires, needs, and limitations not only improves your overall quality of life, but also your emotional and physical experiences. In this section, we will explore ways to get to know yourself more deeply, guided by Stoic philosophy. Knowing yourself is the first step to overcoming mental and emotional barriers. Many people try to solve problems on the surface without understanding the complex feelings and thoughts in their inner world. However, a real solution begins with going deep. Exploring your inner world allows you to get to the root of the problems you are experiencing and solve them. This provides not only momentary relief, but also lasting peace and balance. The essence of Stoic philosophy is based on understanding one's own nature. This understanding allows a person to know themselves, accept their weaknesses and strengths. This discovery in your inner world deeply affects not only you, but also your environment and relationships. A clear understanding of your own desires and needs makes your interactions with others more meaningful and fulfilling. The power of knowing yourself also allows you to confront your fears. Often, our fears and anxieties emerge when we are faced with the unknown. However, by exploring your inner world, you can understand the true nature of these fears and anxieties and find ways to cope with them. Stoic thinking gives you the mental strength and clarity needed to confront and overcome your fears. Soul and body harmony. The harmony between the soul and body is one of the most important elements that determines the quality of a person's life. This harmony includes not only physical health, but also mental and emotional balance. Stoic philosophy argues that maintaining this delicate balance between the soul and body is of vital importance in coping with the challenges a person encounters in life. In this section, we will examine how these two important dimensions come together and how they can cooperate for a healthier, more balanced life. The harmony of the soul and body begins with a person fully knowing and accepting themselves. Our physical body is a reflection of our spiritual and mental state. Emotional states such as stress, anxiety, and fear can manifest themselves in our physical body as tension, fatigue, and even illness. Stoic philosophy recommends understanding the impact of mental and emotional health on the body and taking steps to achieve this harmony. Body awareness is the first step to achieving this harmony. Listening to your body, understanding its needs and respecting it also positively affects your spiritual health. This awareness should be supported not only by physical exercise but also by habits that will maintain mental and emotional balance. Meditation, deep breathing exercises and other practices that increase mental clarity are excellent tools for achieving soul-body harmony. Stoic thought requires patience, determination and regular effort to achieve this harmony. Keeping your mind and body together helps you maintain not only your physical health but also your emotional and mental health. This harmony gives you strength and resilience in dealing with the challenges in your daily life. In order to achieve inner peace and balance, the soul and body need to work in harmony. What you learn in this section will guide you in achieving harmony between the soul and body. In the light of Stoic philosophy, you will discover ways to bring your body and soul together and live a healthier, more balanced and peaceful life. Achieving this harmony will help you overcome many difficulties in your life and lead you to a more fulfilling life. The art of effective communication. Effective communication is the cornerstone of human relationships, and this is of great importance, especially in romantic and sexual relationships. The quality of communication you establish with your partner has a direct impact on the health and longevity of your relationship. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that maintaining open, honest, and constructive communication is indispensable for both personal and emotional satisfaction. In this section, you will discover the foundations of the art of effective communication and the importance of this art in your sexual life. One of the biggest obstacles in communication is acting with our own assumptions without understanding what the other person is thinking and feeling. This can lead to misunderstandings, resentments, and disconnections in the relationship. Stoic thought suggests being more careful and understanding in communication by developing empathy and patience. Trying to understand the perspective of the other person allows you to address problems in your relationship in a more constructive way. Another important dimension of effective communication is being able to express your feelings and thoughts clearly. The emotions that accumulate inside you can grow over time and lead to bigger problems. Therefore, it is important to express your feelings appropriately instead of suppressing them. Stoicism teaches you how to express your feelings constructively while keeping them under control. This helps you maintain the emotional balance in your relationship and establish a deeper bond. In addition, effective communication is not limited to just words. Nonverbal communication elements such as body language, eye contact, and tone of voice are just as important as words. These elements determine how what you say is perceived and how effective it is. Stoic philosophy allows you to convey your messages more clearly and understandably by consciously using body language and other nonverbal communication elements. Ways to overcome mental obstacles. Mental obstacles are one of the biggest challenges in a person's life. Especially in sexual life, the presence of these obstacles can prevent a person from expressing themselves freely and being fully satisfied. Past traumas, social pressures, and personal anxieties can turn into deep-rooted mental blockages over time. Dealing with these obstacles is a critical step not only for improving your sexual life but also for improving your overall quality of life. The first step in overcoming mental obstacles is to become aware of them. These obstacles are often hidden deep down and located in the subconscious. Stoic philosophy offers ways to recognize these subconscious obstacles and gradually resolve them. Questioning yourself, thinking deeply, and discovering the negative thought patterns in your mind are an important part of this process. Clearing your mind of such obstacles will lead you to a freer and more fulfilling life. Emotions such as fear, anxiety, and stress are the main causes of mental obstacles. Instead of addressing these emotions, we often tend to suppress them. However, suppressed emotions turn into bigger obstacles over time. Stoic thought emphasizes the importance of confronting these emotions and managing them constructively. Mental clarity is the foundation of this process, and when a person can see their own emotions and thoughts clearly, they can more easily overcome these obstacles. Overcoming mental obstacles is not only a personal struggle, but also a process that strengthens your emotional and mental health. Being honest with yourself, accepting your weaknesses and turning these weaknesses into strengths play an important role in resolving mental obstacles. Stoicism guides you through this transformation process and helps you discover your inner strength. Overcoming these obstacles allows you to live a happier, more balanced and satisfying life, not only in your sexual life, but in every aspect of life. When you eliminate mental obstacles, you become more open, more sincere, and more understanding towards yourself and the people around you. This process makes you a stronger, more resilient and freer individual. 6. The importance of emotional balance. Emotional balance is one of the basic elements that determine a person's inner peace and quality of life. Being emotionally balanced allows you to act more calmly, decisively, and effectively when faced with difficulties. This balance plays a major role especially in romantic relationships and sexual life. In addition to mental and physical health, maintaining emotional balance also increases a person's overall well-being. Achieving emotional balance requires being resilient to the stresses, worries, and anxieties that life brings. Stoic philosophy teaches ways to maintain this balance. Recognizing your emotions, understanding them instead of suppressing them, and managing them constructively is an important part of this process. The teachings of Stoicism help you maintain your composure and inner peace in the face of emotional fluctuations. Emotional balance deeply affects not only your relationships with yourself but also with your environment. Maintaining emotional balance in your relationship with your partner reinforces mutual understanding and respect. This balance allows you to handle conflicts more constructively and strengthen your emotional bonds. Stoic thinking allows you to establish deeper and more meaningful relationships by maintaining your emotional balance. When you lose emotional balance, other areas in your life are also negatively affected. Emotions such as stress, anxiety, and anger can undermine not only your mental health but also your physical health. It is important to develop emotional awareness and self-control in order to minimize the effects of such negative emotions and restore balance in your life. Stoicism guides you in maintaining this balance as well as coping with difficulties. In this video, we discovered the steps necessary to solve sexual problems together. With the guidance of Stoic philosophy, we understood the importance of finding inner peace and balance. This journey will guide you towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Hoping to meet again in new videos, take care of yourself and remember, real change starts in the mind first.